Welcome. I'm very excited. First episode. Welcome to That's Tough podcast.
God did.
Okay. All right. Anyways, so the mission is just to tell people what's really going on.
Like what's really going on. Like not the bullshit, the real shit. Like the shit that goes on that you think is going on, but it's not really going on, but it's going on. Like
All right, that made no sense. Anyways, this is how I'm probably gonna start off. Most people don't know you had like a little prison stint. Like some time served.
yeah, I did a bid. For sure. That shit was wild. But
What do you think the number one thing is you learned from being in prison?
number one thing I learned is you go in there by yourself and you're gonna leave by yourself.
What you mean? Elaborate a little bit.
Basically like you're on your own for real. Like you gotta stay 10 toes at all times. Like
Do you think like all the people that quote unquote down for you as they say, like they not there? Like, 'cause I spent thousands and thousands when you was in prison, like thousands and thousands of dollars when you was in prison, sending you money all the time. When sometimes I didn't even have it, I was still sending it to you.
for sure. No
But the people that was quote unquote down for you, where they at?
man, I couldn't get $1 from them niggas.
Exactly. I mean, that shit great. Let me ask you a question. People talk about prison food all the time. Give me your number one rated prison meal. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes, that big.
It's really not nothing to smile about, but it's giving back, like it's giving me memories and shit. But like you said, number one, number one meal that you can make in prison is a swole. Like the swole is like a swole.
Fuck is a swole?
Like it's the foundation of all.
Alright, yeah,
everything.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, like the swole is like basically like it's noodles and chips crushed together
This sounds disgusting.
to like swell up, like so it can like put some on your stomach. So you gotta swell it up. You gotta swell it up. Like no cap. Like the best swole you can make. Like y'all know if y'all ever been to prison, you know that I'm not capping. Like if you listening.
I haven't.
Okay, for people, you take the best way is with cheese poppers, crackers.
This sounds like a toilet trip.
Oh yeah, you make it in a toilet, but
You make it in the toilet.
yeah.
No. When I said toilet trip, like it make you go to the bathroom. You saying toilet trip as in like you make it in the toilet?
Not like
How's that sanitary though?
I mean, like the sink and the toilet is connected, so it's like that's where you get your water from. I mean, some prisons got microwaves, some don't. Like most prisons do though, but like it's the way it all goes down to the way they run the prison on how you gonna heat your food up, for real. But like the go-to way is some warm water. We'll get the job done.
Okay, all right, I'm listening. My bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, you take the poppers, you got crackers, chips, whatever your preference is. You crush the noodles and the chips, and you put it together, and you just let it sit till it swell up to maximum capacity.
Okay, is that good?
It's edible. It's edible. It's gonna get the job done for that time. Like if you're hungry, you're gonna eat a swole. Like now you got bougie niggas in prison too now.
That would probably be me.
Yeah, that's not going for that shit. Like
that's definitely me.
if you got people sending you thousands of dollars.
I was sending you hella bread.
Listen, I was balling.
Hella bread.
I ain't gonna lie.
If you wasn't balling, it would have been a problem.
For sure.
Like that's crazy.
For sure.
I've never sent you that much money in my life.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But you here making swoles
You got to. Bro, you know how much a pack of noodles costs?
in prison?
Yes.
How much?
Bro, when I was in prison, it was going up every year, but the base was like $1.30.
That is crazy. They like 50
For
cents.
the cup noodles, you're gonna pay like $1.30.
So if I send you 20, $1.30 that go into a cup of noodles.
Yes.
That is insane.
Cheese squeeze, $1. Cheese squeeze, $1. Chips, $1, $2. Crackers, the cheapest thing is crackers. That's 85 cents, 95 cents. You feel me? Everything is double in prison. If you want any type of luxury, anything that make you feel close to home, you're gonna pay for it. Like, there's no way around it. But you can't make no money, so it's real crazy. It's like it's a big ass scheme, dude.
That's very crazy actually.
It's a big ass scheme for real.
So okay. Let's say you didn't have the things to make a swole. What would be your next go to?
Like, I had no money.
But you want to eat something, but you can't make a swole. Like, what would you make?
Well,
what's your next best option?
You better say your tray.
Damn.
You better say that bread. You better say that block bread.
Damn.
You better say that block bread for sure.
Why you talking like you had a flashback? Like you back on the block.
For real, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, bro, it's been so many nights that I haven't ate, like, because I'm so hungry during the day and I eat all my tray. Like, if you eat all your trays, you definitely gonna be starving in there to the point where I used to have to just drink water till I got, like, eat water sandwiches. For real.
What the fuck is a water sandwich, yo?
Like, for real, I used to eat.
What is a water sandwich?
When you ain't got no food and you just drinking water and making it like it's trying to imagine the taste.
Where the sandwich part comes in?
The sandwich?
Yeah. You said a water sandwich. Where's the bread at?
I mean, like, if you got your block bread, you gotta eat the block bread and drown it with because the block bread thick. It will tear your stomach up. Like, you will be constipated if you don't drown it down with the water. I used to dip my block bread in water.
You gotta drown bread with water, bro.
It's so thick, you take a bite of it without no water, you might die.
Bro, you remember when you first got out and we went to pick you up and I gave you that chicken biscuit I had?
Best chicken biscuit of my life.
That was like, you just came out the cave. Like, it was the first thing you had in, like, ever. Like, it's like your first meal in history.
Dude, that fucking tea.
Oh, what was it? It was like a peach tea or something like that.
Bro, that tea.
They made peach tea. Like,
bro, that tea, bro, I swear that was like the best feeling drinking that tea when I got out, yo, cause, bro, it's just so fucked up, dude. Like,
okay, let me ask you this too. What is one of the best things about being out of prison?
Just being able to, like, walk outside for real, open doors.
That shit's crazy. Like, something that simple.
Like,
something that simple is like,
I don't know if about everybody, but I know for me, because I was behind the door a lot. Like, I did a lot of 23-1s, like, you feel me? So just not being able to walk out that door was killing me.
What is a 23-1?
Oh, 23-1 is when you get locked up for 23 hours and they let you out for one.
That's what I thought. Okay. Damn.
I did that for 6 months straight.
For what? Is that like a probation thing? Like what? Like, how do you?
Like, when I was in prison, that's when COVID.
Oh, okay.
I was in prison when COVID hit, so like a lot of shit changed. But like they use that as like a disciplinary. It's like if you get in trouble, they're gonna lock you up again. So like it's like different levels of lockup. Like you got regular lockup, like GP, where everybody can like have a little bit of freedom. Then you got maximum, where people behind the door, but they get to go to the yard and stuff like that. Then you got like closed custody, like not closed custody, but you got high level max, like icon type shit. It's called icon, like where you just isolated completely from everybody. Like you don't get no sunlight, like they bring your shower to you, like you're not leaving that cell for nothing.
Damn.
Sometimes you don't get that 20, like what they'll tell you you on 23-1, but some prisons is crazy to the point where they only let you out like 2 hours out the week. Out the week, you get out twice. You get out an hour. Like when I was back up, like when you get in trouble, they write you up. They try to send you to the hole. You get out 2 hours out the week. You get out Wednesday. No, I'm lying. You get out 3 hours. Wednesday, Saturday, or you might get 3 days. It alternates every week, but you're gonna get 2 to 3 hours every week.
That is crazy. No. You know me, Rob. No, can't do it. Let me ask another question. Give me one of your funniest stories from prison. Cause I know for a fact you probably got a million stories from prison.
Bro, I got 1,000 stories, yo. I really got 1,000 stories. I'll say the funniest story, like, this happened to me personally. Okay. So there's this drug in prison. You might have heard the term, like they call it Tunchi.
K2.
K2. Okay.
I'm
okay, so
well, no, something.
You gotta leave the hill.
No.
So K2 is like a crazy ass drug. It's like synthetic marijuana. So they had got the pack in.
The pack of fake marijuana. So it ain't really the pack, but it's the pack.
Yeah, but
it's the pack when you in prison.
Yes, it's the pack. It's really, K2 is like gold on the yard now. Like, if you got that, K2 is basically like the new crack. Like, for real. So one time, I didn't know this my first time, you feel me, smoking K2. So
I think my mom kind of told me about this.
Yes, it's real crazy. So my homeboy, we had got some K2, and we finna smoke, right? So my homeboy roll it up. So we roll it up in this paper and coffee paper. Like, you take some.
This is already a terrible idea.
You take some napkins and you put some coffee, like melted coffee, like instant coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little bit of water in it, make it like a paste.
It's not going well.
Put it on a coffee paper and then you let it dry, and then it's
like tobacco, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a cigar type shit. So you rolled it up in the coffee paper. So that's my word, bro. I hit it like twice, hard though, like type shit. You feel me? So I hit that motherfucker, and at first I was chilling, like, but then it hit me mad fast. You know how weed you don't smoke, but weed take a little bit of time to creep up on you. K2 is like boom type shit. It's gonna hit you. When I say I about lost my mind, dude, I literally twanked all the way out, like, to the point where only thing that I can remember is me sitting on the floor and I was talking to myself in 3 different versions. And all the versions was trying to convince me not to twank out. It was like, you got it, bro. Bro, you got this. And then one version was like, nigga, you finna twank. And once I heard that other version, that last version, I was like, it just broke down. I broke down, gang. Like, I was just like, oh my God. And then I started talking to myself in the 3 versions, like, nigga, I ain't twanking, I'm good. Like, I'm finna die. Like, what the fuck? And then another version of me just walked up like, nigga, you finna die today. And I just lost it. I'm talking about to the point I'm throwing up, running around the block talking crazy, like, I ain't trying to die today, nigga. To the point where my homeboys had to walk me to the shower. Like, the way to get that shit off you gotta just drown in water, like, cool off type shit. Like, that shower just wake you up and just bring you back. So they threw me in the shower.
Right,
Talking about,
that's crazy. That is insane.
Like, I twanked all the way out, bro. Like, and it was so crazy because the COs was like looking at me like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with him? But my homeboy's like, he good. He good. Like, they're like, no, that nigga not. Like, I'm going around twanking like I was out my body, bro. I never been out I had an out of body soul experience. And it was just so funny because afterwards, like, okay, you already know, if they didn't know, like, I was gangbanging in prison. I was big bloody. So if you twank and you a blood, your ass getting DP'd. Which
what is a DP?
That means they gonna beat your ass. Like, your homies is gonna beat your ass as a discipline.
No, let me just get this straight. So let's say you're going through some mental health issues at the moment.
Yeah.
They just gonna beat your ass. It's just think that's gonna solve everything.
If it goes against the rules of blood, yeah, they're gonna beat your ass.
Now, you tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how that makes sense.
It don't. It's like
it doesn't at all.
It's like they look at it like as a. It really. They look at it as like a discipline, so everybody has to stay in line and shit like that. But it really just reasons to keep power over people and just to like control shit and to like have fear installed in the organization, so people like respect the hierarchy.
It's crazy. I get it. But it's kind of wild.
Yeah, cause you got like shot callers that'll be like, that really call the shot. So if like, okay, let's say he'd be like, I want this nigga shot today. And I'm a little homie. Like I don't got as much rank as him. You feel me? He gonna be like, yo, lil bruh, go shoot that nigga. Now
This is why I'm a civilian. I can nah.
if I don't shoot him when I mean shoot him, stab him up. If I don't go shoot him, he gonna send somebody else to shoot me. You feel me?
Yeah, that's nah. I'm nah.
Or if you get the DP, it's just like you just basically like you gotta follow rules and shit, which is just crazy. Like it's really like you don't really realize what you get yourself into it until you really get into it. Like I was gangbanging before I got to the prison, and it was not like what I got. Like it's total different. Like niggas that street gangbang and niggas that gangbang in prison is two different things, dude. Like two different things.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What now that you're out? You see how stupid that shit was?
Yeah, like bro, I regret that shit, yo. To everybody that like know me for gangbanging, homies and all, bro, that shit is like not it. I'm just saying, like, bro, it's to the point now I don't even want to involve myself in nothing that got to do with that. Like, it's all cool until you get locked up. That's why I be trying to tell niggas. Niggas be trying to be out here all gangster, running around blitz, doing all this crazy shit, just risking their freedom. They don't realize that it's a whole nother world when you get in there. Like, if you're not big dog, you're not big dog.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna make it. I'll tell you another thing. I'm snitching. I'm snitching on everybody. I'm giving birth certificates, social security numbers, addresses, phone numbers, date of birth, places of origin stories. I'm giving it all. I'm not. You think I'm gonna take the rap for who? For who?
It's crazy.
For who? I'm telling it all. I am a let me leave. I am a civilian. Okay, I go to work. I go home. I don't gangbang. I can't even spell gangbang. I don't know what a gangbang is. Just had to clear that up.
Shit's crazy, bro.
I'm not affiliated in no shape or no form. Gotta clear that up. You got on socks?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, I don't mean that. I don't mean to go off topic. I got something to say.
What's up, bro?
I got a theory. I have a sock theory. Don't look at me like that. I have a sock theory.
I'm just trying to see where you're going with this.
Okay. I can tell what kind of person you are by what kind of socks you have on. Stop looking at me like that.
But you know that don't make no sense.
Yes, it does. Hear me out. Let me cook. You got on ankle socks. I mean, like bare ankle, not no-show socks that have a purpose. I mean, like ankle socks, like just straight ankle socks, and you outside of the crib, not inside the crib, you outside the crib with straight ankle socks on. I guarantee you're a menace to society. Guarantee. You laugh, I'm dead ass serious. Think of every nigga you know that wear ankle socks faithfully outside of the crib. Think about it. Where they at? Answer the question. Where they at?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every nigga that I seen that wore ankle socks is definitely in prison.
Thank you very much. Anyways, now moving forward to the next type of sock. If you got on long socks, like you got them socks always pulled up. I don't mean like long like mid. I mean like pulled up like long socks.
Tube socks. It's a tube thing, shawty.
Yeah. Guarantee. Nah, I ain't gonna say guarantee. 9 times out of 10, you probably old head. Just trying.
I can agree.
Trying to make it.
I can agree with that.
Like 9 times out of 10, you an old head, or you got an old head spirit. 9 times out of 10.
I can agree with that.
Like that's for comfort because the cats we heard this shit. They got to get that compression on it. Not think of anybody that's hooping. Anybody that hoop that wears super long socks. They what? Old head. Exactly. Okay. My point proved.
Old heads for sure.
Now, just give me to my third one. Hear me out. Now, if you out here with no socks, I don't mean like no socks with loafers. That's cool. That's a look. That's a vibe. I mean like you put on your shirt, you put on your jeans, your pants or whatever, and you just go in and shoot raw, like sushi naked. You need to be under the jail, not in jail. Under the jail. I guarantee you have no morals, no value. You don't care about life.
No socks is crazy.
No socks is insane.
Nah, wait, hold up. Lil Wayne had a little trend where he was rocking the Chuck Taylors with no socks.
That was a whole thing back then, though. Like, that was a whole movement. And Lil Wayne is low-key a menace to society, man.
Low-key,
Lil Wayne. That's my dog. But Lil Wayne, like, at that time, he got bread. That's a whole... Lil Wayne is in a different place. Like, that's a whole different thing. Like, if you wearing, like, you're out in the streets with no socks on.
That is
you know what type of nigga you have to be to wear no socks?
You don't give a fuck.
You don't care about life at that point. That's crazy. Like, you don't have on no socks.
That's crazy.
You don't got on no socks, bro? That's wild. Now, the place, this is where I consider myself in. I wear, like crew cut socks. Like if I do wear a long sock, I'm going to scrunch it down to where it's, like, at the midpoint.
Yeah.
That midpoint is where you want to be. You want to be at that midpoint. Because if you're not at that midpoint, that's where you want to strive to get to.
Okay, what about not the ankle socks, but the socks that like go past the ball of your the little heel?
That's cool. That's like little Nike Jones. That's like, bro, I hoop in those. Those are cool.
That's what I'm saying. I wear
those
them.
Are cool.
I switch them up.
That's fine. That's no problem. Like you're in the game. Like that's cool. But once I see you with ankle socks, bro, I'm gonna think differently about you. If we out, I don't mean like in the crib. In the crib, you do what you want. You feel me? Like that's cool. Like you want to wear fuzzy socks, whatever. But we out in public, and as a man, you have on ankle socks. Where the rest of your socks? Like where's the rest of that material for your socks? I've done the research. This is proven.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've done extensive research.
Ankle socks is crazy. Ankle socks is crazy, yo. Like
ankle socks is wild.
Ankle socks.
Outside the crib, ankle socks is wild.
Ankle socks is wild outside the crib.
Think of every nigga you know that wear ankle socks. They like to fight.
They wear Nike slides with that.
They wear the.
Oh God,
bro! This is years of research. I've done the research.
If you see a nigga with Nike slides and mismatched ankle socks,
oh no, yeah. At that point, you just gotta die.
Like he does not like he is what's that word? Narcissistic. I think I said that right. I don't even think that's the right word to put in there.
I don't think it is.
We're gonna make it work.
No,
You're definitely narcissistic if you got 2 different color ankle socks on with Nike slides. Like you only care about eating for the day.
You barely might even care about that. Like that's
no, you just want a crack rock or something.
Man, we got all on topic. Bro, that shit got me hot.
Nah, ankle socks is crazy. No, but listen, tell me this though. Okay, so I'm a mid type guy. I scrunch them.
That's cool.
I scrunch them.
That's cool. You're in the game.
But I'm not even gonna lie. I wear the same socks like for 3 days straight, maybe 4, to the point where it's like.
But why?
Because
I know you got socks.
No, I know, but it's like the way I sleep. Like I take my socks off when I sleep. So like when I really get a good sleep, when I know I'm finna really go to sleep, I take that one toe, put it in the other leg, scoop it off. The other toe, the other leg, scoop it off.
So you said you took off your socks with your feet?
Yes, I don't take my socks off. I with my I have to
you
do
start
that.
rubbing your feet together?
What? I get the twinkle on the toes. I'm asleep. And then when I wake up and ready to go, I dig in my covers, find a little 2 scrunchy socks.
Like, bro, you only get tired of digging in the covers to find your socks?
Bro, I lost. This probably like 5 pair. I didn't expose myself so bad, but it's probably like 5 pair of scrunchy socks in my cover right now. And I don't be making my bed up, which is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta work on that.
Which is crazy. Like,
yeah, you gotta work on that. I mean, I'm not really good at. I'll be trying, but like in the morning, I'm in a rush. That shit is kind of. They say making your bed up. That's like the sign of like discipline, and I'll be like, fuck that.
oh
shit.
yeah, I know.
Cause I'm like, I'm gonna come back right back and lay back in there.
Yeah, on a yard, that's a rule. Like, if you don't make your bed up, you're done. Like, bro, every morning, they're gonna bust in there at 5:15, 5:30. Everybody get the fuck up, make your fucking bed up. Y'all not going back to sleep, or you're not going back, you're up. Like,
How do they feel about like do you think being in prison like improved your hygiene? Cause how I am.
I ain't gonna lie, I did though. And I ain't gonna lie, I did, cause like all you do is got time to like some niggas don't care, some niggas don't care, but like if people like go in there knowing they finna get out, like all they doing is trying to make themselves look good. You feel me? Make themselves shine, make themselves like hygiene is really big in prison because we in a block with 40, 50 niggas, sometimes 80, 100. You feel me? Everybody in there together, cooped up, like literally side by side. All our bunks is side by side together. Niggas ain't trying to smell shit. Niggas ain't trying to smell other niggas. We already with niggas, so niggas is big on hygiene. Like niggas will get on your ass about that.
True. Damn.
They'll get the OGs will get on you about that. Like,
bro,
they clocking showers.
What you mean?
Like niggas is clocking showers. Like, bro, the shower system in prison is like, bro, that's the worst shit. You realize that you fucked up once you hit that shower game.
Like in the movies, like
yes,
like it's like that's when they start breaking down crying when they hit the shower.
It was 3 things that made me like realize that it was over. Okay, like when I first got there, and they gave me my bond. My bond was 100,000. So
100,000.
Once like
100,000.
100,000. My bond was $100,000. Once I seen, I'm thinking like, okay,
like how much of the 100,000? Like you got to pay the whole 100,000, or is it like a percentage?
It's if you got a bondsman, it's a percentage, like 10%, 15%.
That's awesome. Okay.
Either way, 10 bands. I don't got that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't got it. Your ass is gonna be in jail. I swear, I ain't got it for you.
I don't got it. Like that's what I said. So, but like that, when you put you in that cell and that door slam for the first time, and you know you're not getting out, it's crazy.
It's so really like the movies.
Yes,
like, that's crazy.
Like, and then
that's really crazy.
when you got to go take a shower, cause like my first time taking a shower, I did not know what to expect. Like I'm ready, like, bro, I take a shower with my drawers on. Like it's crazy though because people that been in there a long time, they know when people first time being there, so they gonna look out for you. Like if you ain't got no fucked up charges and you kept it solid, you ain't no snitch or nothing like that. Like that's what I'm saying. That snitching shit in prison is kind of big because, bro, that shit big. Like,
yeah, it gotta be,
bro. Like, if people find out you snitching, they gonna treat you a certain way. Feel me? Snitches gonna stick with the snitches, and niggas that ain't snitch gonna stick with each other. And so it's an ongoing war. It's never gonna stop.
That's crazy. I mean, I get it. But like I said, I guess I had to be with the snitches because I'm telling.
See, you will be the person.
No, ain't no me. I'm not gonna be in there.
I'm saying
no. Don't even.
Okay, we're not gonna. No. I just gotta say something. I gotta say something. Like people like you that just could not shake the fact that they had to go to jail. Those are the people that get all the privileges. Like. You would be the person. You would have the best job you can get there.
Oh, God.
You would be around women. You would be working in the kitchen or something, eating whatever you want to eat.
Bro, I don't know.
You'll get your own cell. Like
listen,
you will live the best life.
I'm gonna thrive.
You would thrive.
I'm gonna thrive because no. but I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I said before, I'm telling. I'm sorry. You know how everybody be like, "Oh, Gunna is snitch and blah blah blah." Okay, what now? What that mean? Where is everybody else at? Oh,
see, like
where's Gunna at?
I realized that now, like being out of prison and living both sides, I realized that shit only matters when you ain't trying to be in the streets.
I absolutely listen. Like me, I have no desire to be in the streets. Never have, never will. I'm cool. So snitching, what is that to me? Like if I didn't do it, and I know who did do it, I'm not gonna voluntarily like snitch. I'm not gonna do that. No, that's crazy. That's like I'm not gonna drop snitch. But if I know I didn't do anything, and I know who did it, and they're trying to put them charges on me, like I'm the one that did it. Oh, singing. I'm telling it all.
Oh my
Every
God.
single detail. If I know, the police now know. Sorry. I'm not going to jail for nothing I didn't do. That is insane.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up.
So you're not even gonna put yourself in that predicament though.
What?
Like, okay, let's say we ride in the car and I got drugs on me.
That's you. You got the drugs. I don't got the drugs. What they got to do with me?
So you're telling me? That's cool.
You should know I'm telling you. I don't care. Okay, let's put it like this. We riding. We get pulled over. We get pulled over. And you don't tell me you got drugs. You're like, damn, I got drugs on me. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to be like, hey, he got drugs. I'm not going to do that. But if they're like, hey, if they find them, they're like, hey, whose drugs are these? I'm like, I'm going to give you opportunity to tell yourself first. I ain't going to do you like that. I'm going to give you a chance.
I respect that though.
I'm going to give you a chance.
I respect
give you a chance. But if you don't say nothing and you like, oh no, I'm like, sir, these are all his drugs.
That's crazy.
Run my record if you want to. That bitch is clean. I don't. Okay, so I think we should end it off with story time.
Story time.
Definitely story time. You got anything in particular you wanna talk about, or a story in particular you got?
Story time. I have a story. I do got a story time. I really want to talk about this.
Oh, Lord.
Like, we have to talk about this because this is crazy. Me and my brother, like, it's a
Your
thing.
brother as in me?
You, yes, you. I don't. It's this weird thing that we always got going on. Like, we always end up messing with the same girls.
I already know where you going with this.
It's
man.
crazy. It's crazy. Like, we're so opposite that people don't believe that we're brothers. Like, when they figure out that we're brothers, it just shocks them. But it's like,
bro, I know you're not about to go into this.
yes, the cringe. Okay, so story time, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you from my point of view first, and then he's gonna say from his point of view.
You sure we should go into this?
I'm going into it for sure, because this is a tough moment. This is that tough call. We're gonna talk about what's really going on, for real, for real. Okay.
Go ahead.
So, I end up meeting this girl on Instagram, right?
We too close in age too. That's what it is, for real.
Right, just listen to me.
Alright.
Yeah. So I met this girl on Instagram, right? We kicking it, you feel me? I raise her up. Feel me? She was on my body. Which was crazy. She was on my body, you feel me? So I was kind of like a little bit low-key shocked that she was talking to me. But so we read each other, exchange, we feel each other, we get to talking, whatever, and just something just was like just telling me like this is too good to be true. Like this is like something's up. So anytime I deal with a girl and I really start to like them, I'll text my brother and be like, yo, what's up with what's her name? Like he gonna let me know like, no bro, or hey, you might wanna, or you feel me? He gonna let me know like what's really going on, because this guy is like a professional ladies man. But anyway,
hey, come on, bro. Come on.
But anyway, bro. Anyway, so I text him. I sent her. This is after like she comes to my house. That's a different story. But okay, I'm giving y'all the short story. Should I give him the long story or the short story? I'm gonna give y'all the short story. I want y'all to comment if y'all want the long story. But so I sent her a picture of me and her. Like
You sent me a picture.
I sent you a picture of Shorty. Like, yo, what you think about? No, I text first. I say, do you know a girl named such and such?
Thank you.
I'm not gonna name drop.
Thank you. Cause I don't feel like editing that shit out. Appreciate you.
So I'm like, you know something about what's her name and shit? He just sent me like 100 laughing emojis, which is crazy. Once I seen that, I'm like, bro.
No, you know what's crazy though? Because that shit was so random. You just sent me the picture of you and her together. So I'm like,
I just had a feeling like something was telling me like, yo, let bro like get your info from bro, cause like I'm gonna take a lot of advice. Like I'm gonna be like, I know he's not gonna leave me wrong. He's gonna keep me on the right direction. So
I ain't never lied to you.
He ain't gonna never lie to me. Like he ain't gonna never lie. I know this. He gonna give me what it is and what it ain't. The raw. So when he said the laughing emojis, I'm like, bro, just give it to me raw, bro. Just give it to me raw, bro. Cause like, why are you laughing? Like, this is a serious moment. Like, you're laughing like what's going on? What's really going on? So I'm like, he like, do you sure you want to know? I'm like, bro, just give it to me straight. He like, so he breaks it down like basically. He never did nothing with her, but she definitely had the pee in her mouth for sure.
Right, come on, man.
And I'm like, no, like, bro, like I like this one because it's like that is a total deal breaker. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's some girls that like if we would both be like, yo, she's like that, like type shit. But we would never look at her like both like he gonna try to cuff her or I'm gonna try to cuff her. We just like, you feel me? But this one I was like kind of like thinking about like trying things out with. So it was just like, damn. So we chopping it up, trying to come up with a strategic strategy to see like.
No. I mean, you're right. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. I ain't gonna interrupt. Go ahead.
Okay, so we come up with a strategic strategy because we like in our head because he like basically he was messing with her before me.
This is like a minute ago.
Yeah.
Like a long. Let me put this out there. This was a long time ago. When I had when we had I wouldn't even call it a situation when we linked up.
Okay. When they linked up, so he tell me like, okay, I'm like, so he like, dude, she know that we're brothers? I'm like,
why you said brothers?
Because like that's crazy. If she knew that we were brothers, that's crazy type shit.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like she had the pee in her mouth. It's crazy.
She had to know. Now that I'm like, in retrospect, now that I'm thinking about it, she had to know.
Okay, no name dropping, but
okay,
I know she know because her best friend went to school with me. So like,
yeah.
all her like they know like. So we was like, she might not know. I think she knew, but she might not know.
I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe she don't know. Here's my whole thing. This is the conclusion that we came to. It was like, if she doesn't know, no harm, no foul. It is what it is. I mean,
it's on
shit
me.
happen. That's your decision.
That's my decision, and I liked her enough to be like, fuck it. Like that's real shit. If she didn't know, and she keep it real, then I was on some shit like I can fuck with that. Like that's nothing, whatever. Like that's my bro. Like feel me? We're both attractive. Like at least it's somebody that you got a quality dude type shit. Like you ain't feel me? Like I can respect that. It's just on me whether how I feel about it.
But if she didn't know, if she did know, which now I'm starting to think that she did, that's a whole different
That's a whole different type of.
That's a whole different situation.
It's different.
It's a whole different situation. So, from what I was saying was, like, my whole thing is, if she's honest about the whole situation, because for one thing about me, I'm not gonna lie about some shit like that. That's the lamest shit in the world. Like you lying on the peen, like you gotta lie to who you mess with. Like that's not.
And I can understand.
And here's the thing, wow, what's the point of you lying about that?
Because we're brothers, bro.
But I'm like, if that's
we're blood brother, we're not, bro.
I'm not looking for that. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm cool where I'm at. So I'm like, and it should happen like a long time ago. So I'm like, if that's the situation, cool, that's fine. This is where let me get it from my perspective now. Now this is where I got a problem. Cause Shorty lied. Oh my God, she lied so bad. She lied to the point to where she had me question my sanity for a second. Like, did that shit really go down like that? But I'm like, no, that shit really went down like that. I remember it vividly. I'm like, Shorty I'm about to say my old address. She pulled up to the address, like apartment K, and did what she did. Cool, whatever. Next morning slid. And I'm okay. Let me start off by saying we didn't have. It was no. God, this just sounds bad. I gotta give it the way it is.
Tough.
It was no penetration being had.
Yeah.
However, the peen was in the mouth.
The peen was in
the
mouth.
It is what it is. And I don't want to be graphic, but it is what it is. It's okay. You don't gotta lie about that. You do not have to lie about that.
It's part of it.
Like, it is what it is. But you if that's what happened, that's what happened. But Shorty was going to take that to the grave that she did not have my peen in her mouth. And I'm just like,
which is crazy.
I'm like, I was there.
Like, she tried to make me believe that my brother was lying to me.
I'm like, what is the point
what
of
would y'all do?
That?
Would you, if somebody would you believe your family or somebody on the outside looking in when it comes to like that situation?
Here's the thing, bro. I've never lied, especially about no shit like that.
His character is bro, doesn't even like. If anybody knows my brother more, like I know my brother. One thing he's not about to do is lie on his dick. He's not about to lie at all. But like little lies, everybody lie a little bit. But when it comes to like real shit, like your dick, he has no reason to lie on his dick. Like he has no reason, like he can get any girl he want type shit, like on some like not.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like real shit, like he can get any girl he wants.
I mean, I don't say it like that, but
but he got options.
No. We ain't gonna don't put out that false narrative. This is what we're gonna say. We're gonna keep it as there was no reason for me to lie, especially about something like that.
To me.
It's to you of all people.
Of all people, to me.
I didn't even want to say nothing. I was gonna let it be what it was, but I ain't gonna do you like that.
It was crazy.
But the fact that she was dead ass just gonna take that shit to the grave. Like, she was just gonna lie and just be like, nah. And that's why it's really hard to like. I know men, a lot of us ain't shit, but it's really hard for men like myself to fully trust a woman because of shit like that. Like why would you lie about that? And I was there. Now you're trying to basically, because you got embarrassed because you did what you did in apartment K. And I ain't gonna say the street
but it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just it's embarrassing that you fucking with brothers.
Yeah, like, and that shit happened. That's cool.
It's cool.
But don't, like, if she had just kept it hot, it would be no issue. You know what made this shit worse, though? I ain't even tell you this shit. Like, I don't get on Facebook like that, but, you know, I get on. I just so happened to go through my messages. Cause I ain't been through messages in a little minute. I went to, like the requests, like, you got to go in. You got to deep dive into your shit. Because she wasn't friends on Facebook anymore or whatever. She hits me up and was like, I ain't even read the whole message. I just seen from who it was from and seen the little preview. I was like, I might delete that shit. She was like, well, why you lying on me? I'm like, why am I lying? It took.
That's crazy.
But the type of person I am, I ain't even gonna respond. Cause it's gonna start some shit. Cause she gonna try to get mad aggressive. You know the MO. She can get mad aggressive, and just be like, oh, well, blah 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 blah, and start trying to talk to me like shit, nigga. But I'm not, I'm good. I ain't got time for that shit because I'm not even in that part of my life no more. Yeah. So where I got to deal with that shit. But the shit was just crazy how she dead ass was gonna take that shit to the grave.
To this day, she's gonna take it to the day. To this day. She watches my stories all the time. I don't follow her. I made sure made the point I unfollowed you and everybody you know. And like you still watching my stories because you know like
that shit was foul.
That shit was crazy.
That shit was foul.
That shit was crazy, yo.
She would have been so much like a lot better off just
I would have really like genuinely like been like cause it's if you didn't know.
You didn't know.
And then before that, let me tell y'all, before that, we even gave her the opportunity to come clean.
Yeah.
We gave her plenty of chances to come clean. When I mean by that, we was like, okay, maybe she might not know we was brothers and that's cool. So let's let her know that we're brothers. So she can be like, if I be like, do you know?
Here's the thing though. It's not like we're half brothers or we got the same mom, same daddy. We've been in the same household, like
we're like
it's not like we call each other, but like no, we are 100% related, like scientifically related, 100%, as far as I know.
Yeah.
So I'm like
what the hell?
What is like what?
And to know to go whatever y'all go, to try to do the same thing to me is crazy, like. This is how I knew like we was dealing with the same person. Like the things that she did to him, she literally did the same shit.
Before she even started, I told y'all like, watch when you confront her, she's gonna get super aggressive because that's all she know how to do. The only thing she knows how to do is to get aggressive because she don't know how to express herself. And you know me, that's why I stopped talking to her in the first place. I don't deal with that shit. You ain't about to talk to me like you a nigga off the street. Like no sir, I'm not. No,
that's masculine energy.
Like I didn't come here for that. I don't want masculine. I came here for feminine energy. You're not about to talk to me crazy just because you feel some type of way. You can talk to me and have a conversation. I will have a conversation with you back. No problem. We can talk about it. But she started getting. As soon as you don't get your way or get what you want, you start being aggressive. I'm cool. Cool. And at that time, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna say I got options, but I could have did something else. So I'm like, what is the point of that? So that shit was so crazy to like that. I really can't believe she was to this day, she gonna take that shit to the grave.
She's gonna take it to the grave.
And I'm just like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to lie. Like, it's cool. Just say, like, shit happened. Move on. We're adults. Like, we're adults.
And then it's like, after, like, everything unfolded, like, my bro, like, listen, don't even tell her. Just, like, play it cool, see, like, what's going on type, like, you feel me? See. But I couldn't hold it. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm like, bro, you got it. Yeah.
That was my fault, but it's like, I knew that I wasn't going to deal with her. But it's like, because, like, it's just a deal breaker. It's like a deal breaker.
It's only a deal breaker because she lied about it.
Yes. Like, I knew in my heart she was going to lie.
I did too. That's what's crazy about it because I'm like, the amount of effort she put into that lie is crazy.
She even was trying to tell her home. I got messages. She even trying to tell her homeboys to beat me up.
I was like, what are we on?
Getting all her family involved.
For something that she did.
Now you got your brothers trying to. Now what if I got a beef with your brothers because you want to fuck with both of us because you couldn't get him and he deaded you. Now you want to mess with me, and it's like I'm dead you too, and it's like damn you lost out. You wanted us bad, but it's like you crashed.
And then I don't want this shit to sound like we being arrogant or cocky. That's not what this is about. The main point is, bro, she was like dead ass gonna lie about that shit.
She was gonna take it to the grave.
She was going to take that shit to the grave. You know, remember I sent you like the screenshots because like she was basically trying to say like she wasn't like trying to fuck with me at all. I'm like, bro, you were literally hitting my line because I wasn't talking to you back. I sent the receipts, bro. Shout out to Facebook archive. I sent the receipts, bro. Did I not send the receipts?
Bro, I got the Carfax.
Like, I'm like, come on now.
It was crazy.
I'm so glad I kept it. And I really wish I had my old phone and would have pulled that shit back up to like the real, like the nitty gritty. Like, that's crazy.
Like, she lied like a nigga would when they get caught cheating.
Right, that's it.
So that just brings me to the point. That's why I want to have that story time. I just want to know, like, okay, dating in 2023. It's all I feel like real shit. The way how niggas is acting and the way how females is acting, the roles is definitely reversed.
But it's not even reversed. It's to the point to where it's like, I feel like I have an old soul, so I feel like I'm just in the wrong fucking generation for the most part, because the people that you meet and the way that they act is crazy.
Crazy.
It's insane. I can't deal with it. Like what happened just having a conversation, like talking about some shit. I understand people probably been through some shit and they express things differently, or they process things differently. But at the same time, like, it's just simple, basic shit that I feel like should go on in a relationship, just to have a healthy relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I can't even have a conversation with you. I can't talk with you. I can't talk with you without you getting. If I say something you don't like, automatically get defensive. Automatically start getting aggressive. But if you say something I don't like, I gotta just take it and chill with it. Like, and I don't want to be one of these podcast niggas that's just on a rant trying to bash them. That's not what it is. That's not what this is. That's not what it's about.
Nah, because I will say this. It's really like how I feel like it's all comes down to vibrations. It's really high vibrating women out here and high vibrating men out here. But it's like the way it's so set up, you will never see them because of the way how the generation is. You would never see them. So it's like,
you know why? You know I agree with you, because you know where I be in the crib,
bro.
I'm not outside at all.
Not gonna
I can't do it. I can't. I be trying. I'm like, I try to be more sociable, have more friends, but I'm like, why? For what? Because like I don't like people, bro. I don't. For these exact reasons, is exactly why I don't like people. Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's really crazy.
Like it's really crazy.
Like,
I'm never gonna lie.
But I got a lot more to say. However, I'm starving, bro.
What we eating, bro?
I don't know, bro.
It's on you. Bro, I'm broke.
No, you not.
Yes, I am,
no, you not. You just say it as I can pay for it.
Listen, bro. Look how broke I look, bro. Got a short shirt on. Got a fake chain and everything. Come on, bro.
Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up, man. It's been a great first podcast. I'm very excited for the future.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's like I just feel like things is unfolding. Like,
yeah, it's all working out how it's supposed to. Cause I feel like we got a lot to say, and I'm gonna say it now, cause shit getting wild out here. But anyways, we will see y'all next week. I appreciate everybody that's listening, everybody that's going to listen, cause I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the atmosphere. It's gonna feel like it's gonna be a thing. So, anyways, it's tough.
It's tough.
Really
tough. That was tough.
That was really tough, and we'll see y'all next week.